why the universe still doesn't explain itself. After everything we've learned, it feels like the universe should make sense by now. The rules are written, the equations work, the predictions hold. And yet, the deeper physics looks, the more one truth refuses to disappear. Understanding how the universe behaves is not the same as understanding why it exists at all. To see why this matters today, we need to confront an uncomfortable gap. Physics excels at describing patterns. It tells us how motion unfolds, how energy flows, how space and time bend. But when asked why these rules exist instead of others, physics falls silent. The first hints of this limitation appeared as theories became more complete. Each breakthrough answered questions while raising deeper ones. Why these constants? Why these dimensions? Why a universe that allows structure at all? As models grew more powerful, they described reality with astonishing accuracy. Yet their foundations remained unexplained. The rules worked, but they arrived without justification, as if handed down without context. This created a quiet tension. Science was revealing how the universe operates, but not why it exists in this particular form. The closer we came to a complete description, the more obvious the absence became. The universe was behaving perfectly, but it was not explaining itself. At first, this gap felt philosophical, not physical, a question for metaphysics, not measurement. After all, science deals with what can be tested. Why should it be responsible for deeper meaning? But as theories pushed toward unification, the question refused to stay abstract. Attempts to explain forces revealed unexplained constants. Efforts to unify particles exposed hidden assumptions. The deeper the theory, the more arbitrary the starting points appeared. This created a conflict within physics itself. Was the universe inevitable or accidental? Were the laws necessary or contingent? Did reality have to be this way? Or could it have been otherwise? Some theories suggested vast possibilities. Universes with different rules, different constants, different dimensions. In those frameworks, our universe was not unique. It was one option among many. This idea was unsettling. It shifted explanation from necessity to selection. The universe was not explained by deep reason, but by circumstance. The laws were not justified. They were chosen, or at least realized. As evidence accumulated, the conflict sharpened. Many features of reality seemed finely balanced. Slight changes would prevent stars, chemistry, or life. The universe looked tuned, but without an explanation for the tuning. Physics had reached a boundary. It could describe consequences, but not origins, and that boundary was becoming impossible to ignore. The conflict deepened as physicists searched for a final theory, a framework so fundamental it would explain everything else. Space, time, matter forces, one set of principles beneath all others. But every attempt revealed the same pattern. Each deeper layer reduced complexity, yet introduced new assumptions, new constants, new structures that themselves demanded explanation. The foundation kept receding. This buildup forced a sobering realization. Explanation might not be infinite. There could be a point where asking why no longer produces answers, only descriptions, a place where the universe simply is. This challenged a long-standing expectation. That understanding meant reduction, that by peeling back layers, meaning would eventually appear. Instead, physics was finding limits, boundaries where questions remained well-formed, but answers did not. Emotionally, this was difficult. Science had delivered so much clarity that stopping felt like failure, but the data suggested otherwise. The universe was not incomplete. Our desire for justification might be. The deeper physics went, the clearer one thing became. Laws describe behavior, not purpose. They constrain outcomes, not intentions. The universe follows rules, but offers no explanation for why those rules exist. By this point, the mystery had shifted. The question was no longer how the universe works. It was whether explanation itself has an endpoint, and if it does, what that says about our place within it. The climax of this story is not an answer, but a boundary. The universe does not explain itself because explanation may not be one of its properties. Once this is accepted, the search for meaning changes shape. Physics no longer looks for purpose hidden inside equations. It looks for consistency, structure, and consequence. The laws do not justify themselves. They simply hold. This does not diminish what science has achieved. It clarifies it. Understanding how the universe behaves is an extraordinary accomplishment. Knowing how matter forms, how stars burn, how time bends is not trivial. It is profound, but it is not the same as knowing why there is something rather than nothing. This realization reframes humanity's role. We are not readers of a completed manual. We are interpreters of patterns that exist without commentary. The universe does not narrate itself. It allows itself to be modeled. Today, this boundary still stands. Every equation works without explanation for its origin. Every constant holds without justification. The universe behaves with perfect consistency, yet offers no reason for its own rules. And perhaps that is a final lesson. Meaning may not be embedded in the structure of reality. It may be something we bring to it. The universe does not explain itself, but allows itself to be understood. So what do you think? Are we repeating the same mistake again?